start talking, for those who haven't seen an interview or haven't looked into your work before, I just wanted to clarify some terms, because misunderstanding or personal understanding of words and terms creates a lot of confusion with our language. So just the very words soul and spirit. Now, we use those words interchangeably, but you don't, very specifically. So if you could clarify those two to start off with, so we're all on the same page.
Okay. Well, first off is when a little baby's born, in the cells of the baby have the holographic memories of all of the ancestors through time. Example with that is we're dealing with stolen generation, and where they can't associate with the children. So in this particular case, we find the cause of the effect is linked to the great-great-great-grandmother. Through the hologram of time, we call her through, and next minute the great-great-grandmother's crying her eyes out of the person on the table. They've just come and taken my children. I can't afford to love any more of my children because I don't know when to come and take the rest. So she shut down. That now came down the genetic line and was locked in to the vehicle. And within the vehicle are all the experiences. They're locked into the cells, which are the soul. The soul locks in the experiences in the physical world of reality. The soul is from the external world to the internal world. Whatever happens externally that we take in externally to internally, it gets locked into the soul, into the cells. Everything is alive. So those cells become a fractal to the hologram. What does a fractal do? A fractal reproduces itself for the hologram. So therefore, just say the trauma back there can't associate with the children. So that passes down the genetic line in its own dimension of time, affecting all the generations as it comes through the cells of all the generations, and they can't associate with the children till we unfold time and space that dimension. That's locked into the cells, which is the soul. The soul is the experiences locked into the vehicle. Now let's look at the spirit. The spirit comes in at the moment of conception. He's linked to the heart. Science today says before it reaches the head, it reaches the heart. That's right, because it comes in with spirit first. The spirit is the essence of the being that's moving through time. It's eternal. It never ceases to be. It's continually moving through time and space and taking different vehicles and different experiences in those vehicles. It's a little bit like today, if you went from Sydney to Melbourne and your car broke down, you'd take another vehicle. The spirit is doing the same thing. It's just taking other vehicles to continue on its journey through time and space to where it needs to go. It can bring trauma through from the past. Now, we have doctors at Children's Hospital have been saying, we have no idea what's wrong with half the kids in here. Well, I'll tell you what's wrong with half the kids. In the first 7 years, the spirit brings through trauma of the past and sets it up. That's what's wrong with half of the kids. It's not being looked at.
Can I ask if another way of, I'm a visual person, so I need to have a visual image in my head.
Sure.
So the saying of we only live once, in one way, it could be true in the sense of Lisa. There is a soul for Lisa, for this incarnation.
That's correct. That's correct.
Every incarnation that the spirit, the essence that I am, has had, there is a soul for that, and the spirit.
That's correct.
And knows stories of every soul.
That's correct.